OK, jsem tu. Ještě bych si mohl vypnout to světlo. Tak. Máme dneska náhradu za včerejší stream, který neplánovaně odpadl, protože jsem tak nějak jako neplánovaně odpadl já. A nějak jsem neodhadl délku přípravy jídla. Skončil jsem pozdě a pak jsem dovečeřel někdy o 8:30. Guess the game si dáme. Tady máme něco novějšího, aspoň podle toho prvotního nástřelu. Tak. To je nějaký klíč, nebo co to se to tady vznáší? Akční RPGčko, to je Toad Island. Yep. To je ten klíč, to je ale pořádný klíč. Tak, OK. Předchozí dny, včera jsme nehráli. Aha. Jasně. DSko. No. To je platforma, na který jsem dohrál úplně všechny hry, které na to vyšly. Netuším. Vůbec. Ale Animal Crossing. To mě mohlo trknout, ale to se dalo uhádnout. Akorát, že ono jich bude určitě víc dílů, takže bych to stejně netrpěl. Jdu rovnou do toho Mass Effectu, aby jsme se nezdržovali nikde. Tady mám takhle. Trošku moc nahlas. Dobrý. My jsme vlastně posledně skončili uprostřed mise s Grantem.
Heads up, more eggs. Take it slow.
Prašula? Za vajíčkama schovaný.
We've located the central chamber.
Good. We got your back, Shepard.
Move it! Damn it!
We need to find the power node.
No tak kud mám mít? Jo, tady.
This is it, people.
Tak bude dobře.
Come on, we gotta get past this barrier. Let's get to the other side. More of those power nodes. Shepard, over here.
Rapa jeden. Nazdárek, monime. Hej. No tak já jsem teďka začal, hele, 9 minut od začátku streamu. Oni se snad začnou trousit. Snad.
Shepard, more of them.
Stay focused.
OK. Mě ta kapelina užírá štíty. To je ale nepěkná kapelina. Dokud má teďka. Centrální komora. Jsem to rozbil, ne? Ten druhý uzel, nebo ještě ne? Tady ten určitě povolil, to by mě to nepustilo jinak tady. Dál. Aha, zapomněl jsem ji vypnout.
Got it. More of them.
Keep it up, people.
OK. Pokus.
Got it. More of them.
Keep it up, people.
Kde vzali granáty? A je.
More of them.
Nazdar zmijáku.
Keep it up, people.
Takže by se třeba... Ach jo. Tak přišel si sem, aby si viděl krev, smrt a ve finále možná trošku slávy.
Na prvom mieste je Fico, potom svatý otec, ako hovorím.
Moc nahlas.
To robí z celého srdca, doslova do písmena. Keď vám mám povedať
Počkat, ještě
úprimne,
míň, protože
tak
pak je
podľa
tam
mňa
ten
je to
nástup.
taký pána Mečiara pionier.
Goddess.
What are you?
We listen for the children.
Ty vás mi jako dávej k tomu sarkazmu aspoň ty smajlíky. Tak a to vypadá, že si tady,
The Reapers did this to you?
že si tady vydržujeme veš.
I let you go back in Novaria. You promised not to interfere anymore. The Rachni were supposed to disappear.
We kept our promise. Retreated back through the relay. We started a new home. Beautiful children. Harmony. But the machines came. They heard our song. Their shriek of our notes drowned us out.
They can't hurt you anymore.
We understand.
Spousta
You
kvality,
still feel the Reapers. Can
pokud
they-
ti teda někdo dokáže poznat.
We hear the machines, but they cannot control us. Remove this last shackle, and we are free.
Zmiják nepotřebuje kontext. Nenajdeš kontext dost široký, aby si ho do něj usadil.
We're getting movement here. A lot of movement.
Copy that, Grunt. Are you capable of fighting the Reapers?
To, no, když se šoupne symfonický orchestr,
She's badly wounded. She needs time to escape.
Shepard, we're out of time. We stay here, our leg company dies. Is that clear?
Listen up. Arlac Company holds the Rachni off while the Queen escapes. We'll buy you some time. Grunt, fall back to our position and lead us out.
Damn you, Shepard! I'm leaving my team. On my way.
Shepard, you sure about this? That's an order. She's too valuable an asset to lose. Now get us out of here.
zmijáku pozor. Našli jsme asi původce té protisystémové revoluce, hele. Už víme, kdo řídí ten slovenský Majdan.
shuttles down that path. I'll hold them off. Get out of here, Shepard! My turn.
Vidíš, za co můžeš.
We're the last ones out.
Copy that, Commander. Shuttle is waiting.
Grunt!
Anybody got something to eat?
Mně se líbí, jak ho podpírá Shepard. Takovou pancéřovanou hordu. Hromadu.
We can count on her support, Admiral.
I hope so. But we cut the Reaper supply of new Arachnite troops and picked up some additional Krogan support. I call that a victory. I've got to get back to it, Commander. Watch yourself out there. Hack it out.
Shepard, you made it out of there. Sounds like I missed a hell of a fight.
It was bloody, Rex. We could have used you.
You, Veilguard.
Rather than fighting. Feeling restless. A war going on.
Možná spíš ten Dino Crisis.
I heard you made some kind of deal with the
Nebo že bychom se někdy výhledově pustili do Dragon Age série,
Understood.
kterou já osobně nějak moc nefíluju.
with a few scratches.
You can say that.
We'll get him patched up. Back in the fight.
Good to hear.
I should get back to it. Keep me posted, Shepard.
Shepard, test verified. Results promising. Can synthesize for universal Krogan immunity.
Good. Then you can put your knife away.
The cure's ready?
No, still need transmission vector. Cure useless unless given to entire species.
You're usually full of ideas, Morden. You altered the genophage before. There must be a way.
Of course, always possibilities, but time limited. Can't create new infection strain from scratch. Groundwater? No, too slow. Voluntary inoculation risky. Population too scattered for airborne, unless... Wait, yes! The Shroud. Constant global dispersion of air particles, built by Solarians to repair atmospheric Tuchanka. Also used by Turians.
We used it to secretly spread the genophage virus. It ended the Krogan rebellions.
I'd be careful who you tell that to.
Sometimes I understand why the Krogan want to shoot everyone in sight.
Those were desperate times.
Yes, but useful now. Original genophage strain still in storage at Shroud facility. Can use it as transmission vector, then use Shroud to blanket Tuchanka with cure.
You clever little piejack. That's our best shot, right there.
Then finish your preparations and be ready to go, Morden.
Of course. Ready when you need me. We'll be in medbay with Eve until then.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Aha, sakra. Máme nové dělníky. Grundíka. Grundik. Ty taky jednu dobu dělali úplně všechno. Já nevím, jestli bych měl, já teďka nevím, jak jsou tady ty přechody dějový.
Not quite. There have been a few complications.
Aren't there always? Hackett filled me in on the Crucible. Sounds like you've got some knots to untangle.
I'm just glad I could take care of one of them for you. I gather you and Kaylee Sanders were close.
I owe you for that one, Shepard. Kaylee and I met almost 20 years ago. We even had a run-in with Saren in his early days. She and I were... more than close.
She misses you.
I miss her. End of the world has a way of reminding you what you forgot to do. Maybe when the war's over, Kaylee and I will do something about that.
You'll see her soon.
I can hope. But you've got a bigger problem right now. Like a galaxy full of scared bureaucrats.
It's what you hired me to do.
Mostly you were hired to kill Reapers. I hope you haven't been sidetracked by all the politics.
Nothing I can't handle. What about you? What's happening on Earth?
I'll spare you the details. But let's just say a lot of cities around the world have stopped checking in.
That bad?
You and I knew what we were in for, but everyone else? I don't think the shock's worn off yet.
Are you safe?
That changes by the hour. I caught a shuttle evac out of Vancouver, and now we're running from foxhole to foxhole just trying to stay alive.
What about the Reapers?
They're harvesting everything that moves. They're focusing on the big cities, which does give us some room to maneuver.
You think you can hang on?
Hell, we're still just trying to talk to each other.
Tak je to EA a jsou to Sims, já si myslím, že to budou chtít trošku jako potáhnout. Zvlášť když Sims 5 jim zatím odpadla. Myslím, že ono se o ní v zákulisí docela dlouho mluvilo, ale nic konkrétního jsme, myslím, zatím neviděli. To je série, do které jsem nikdy nenakoukl. Asi 3 jsem hrál asi tak 1,5 hodiny, ale ne.
Commander, Cerberus is attacking civilians on Benning. We've been asked to help evacuate the planet.
Sakra. Bych si měl stavit i na Citadele.
Don't worry, Edie. Once the Krogan are gone, we'll get rid of the smell.
While this body has all factory sensors, I do not have positive or negative associations with any specific scent.
Oh. Well, lucky you. How's Grunt? Our little tank baby's all grown up, huh?
Apparently he'll be on his feet and killing again in no time.
Well, you learn from the best, Commander. Every time he incinerates someone with a shotgun and does that little laugh, he'll think of you. Edie says it was Rachni down there?
Yeah.
I thought they were on our side after you saved the Queen on Novaria.
It wasn't her fault. She got captured. She's with us now.
Until the next time the Reapers sing a sour yellow note of whatever. Commander?
Shepard, I had a question about human behavior.
Why is it you never have questions about Asari behavior or Turian behavior?
I tried asking Liara questions about the Asari bonding process. She said I do not guard the secrets of the Normandy's crew carefully enough for her to entrust me with such private information. The Asari word she used translates as blabbermouth. I think she has become a more private person since becoming the Shadow Broker.
Tell me about it.
Hello, Shepard. Hello, Shepard.
Tak nic. Hlavně, abych neminul ty zásadní filozofické otázky.
Look at that galaxy map. Do you know how many strategy games are built from that interface?
You play strategy games?
A few. Most are too flashy though. I prefer chess. I have a set made from rose quartz and hematite back home. I like the feel of something solid in my hands.
Sure.
Well, now that I know your weakness, we may have to try a game.
It'd be more fun than playing Edie.
Okay.
Edie doesn't sweat.
You sweat playing chess?
Depends on how much fun we're having. You know, my lab...
Ztratil jsem se ve dvojsmyslech asi.
Long distance communication with no time lag, the ability to control workers, and at close range, the Queen can even speak through dead or dying members of other species.
Glad they're on our side.
Těžko říct, z čeho má EDI kapotáž.
Without quantum entanglement. Maybe when this war is over. Commander? Commander?
OK, tak to fungovalo přece jenom. Si tenhle setup zatím nechám.
Stop beating yourself up. It was crazy of me to ask you to join the Normandy back then.
But I let you down. I let Shepard down. I let everyone listed on that memorial wall down. You had the courage to support Shepard.
Tak oxidace železa nejsou, nespůsobujou to hladový organismy, ne?
I think not. Greg, you're one of the bravest and most loyal men I know. You were meant to be here, right now. We have a war to win. So clear your head and focus.
Okay, you win. It will not be mentioned again.
Commander.
Hello, Commander.
Wasn't the first time I faced Ragnar.
Really? You've seen them before?
A few years back, on Novaria, Saren and his minions were trying to extract information from the Ragnar Queen.
You saw the Queen?
Hell, we spoke to her.
You spoke? I can't imagine that. The things you've done, sir, they're amazing.
Well, it didn't
Poručík Copeland cannot cope.
Mostly you're just clawing your way out of one mess and into another, hoping your ass comes along for the ride. Just one word, Shepard. Grunt. There'll be a lot more dead Reapers now. Siding with the giant spiders again, huh, Shepard? Let's hope this finally pays off. Most people have never even seen Arachnine. The Normandy, we're a regular safari tour. If I never see another spider again, I'll die a contented Turian. Unless they have spiders in the afterlife. Damn. Not right now.
Have we found any new engineers for the Crucible glyph?
5 ex-Sonax Industries scientists who attempted to reverse engineer Prothean technology stolen from planet Garvug. They are technically still wanted by the Council for hiding Prothean technology.
Tady ty obrazovky taky trošku blbnou. By se měly otáčet podle toho, kde je postava. Ale že se otáčí a i takhle jako na druhou stranu, tak to je divný. Že by to bylo tím? To bych musel jít do ovladačů asi. Nebo že bych tady zkusil nastavit V-Sync. Mám zapnutý, aha. Frame rate cap. Ne, tím to není. Prostě to mají blbě udělaný.
Busy?
I have time if you'd like to talk. In fact, I could use the distraction.
What's on your mind?
How long it took the Reapers to eradicate the Protheans, and how long they'll need for us. It took them centuries to conquer the Protheans. We're not quite so widespread, but it would still take at least 100 years. It's selfish, but I keep thinking that if we fail, I'm only 109, Shepard. I could live to see the entire cycle come to an end.
Only 109, huh?
I know, it must seem strange to complain about a 1,000-year lifespan. I used to think it was sad that most aliens live such short lives. Maybe it's not such a privilege to outlive so many, to witness so much death.
Don't drive yourself crazy about this, Liara. We're still in the fight.
Only because you're still driving it forward. We finally have other leaders on our side, but none will take us as far as you can. Sometimes I wonder how you do it.
I think of the people I care about. That helps keep me going.
I'm glad I'm among them. I hope.
Of course you are.
I feel better already. Thank you for coming by, Shepard. Why don't we talk later?
Working on anything?
I'm helping decode some of the Crucible's designs, or trying to. Theoretical particle physics based on specialized base 12 mathematics aren't exactly my specialty. And Javik is his usual forthcoming self. I'd trade my last 100 years to resurrect even one Prothean scientist to help us. I've never seen Krogan move with such purpose. It's a little terrifying. Good to see you again, Shepard. Good to see you again, Shepard.
Greetings, Commander.
Co tady? Dvojka.
Shepard, Eve ready for travel to Tuchanka.
You always defended your Genophage.
Ne, to už jsem dobrý.
Reaper invasion.
Nic novýho.
Nice talking.
We'll be here, continuing to study.
Something else, Commander?
Ne, to jsem taky prošel.
Thanks for talking to me.
Tak si můžu zase sednout. Žádný tajný záznamy nebudu procházet teda. Že by zaspívala tradiční kroganskou píseň Bílá orchidej.
Commander, I understand you faced Rachni on your mission.
Spíš jako temně rudá orchidej.
We use them as weapons. Biological proxies. It was before I was born, but every Prothean had heard the stories. When we knew of them, the Rachni spent their lives singing thoughts to each other. But our scientists were more interested in their biology. The Rachni were well suited to harsh conditions. So we bred them for violence, selecting the most cunning and warlike of the queens. Then we unleashed them upon our enemies. For a time, it worked, until they became too cunning and warlike and turned on us. We put them down before they could develop any further. We thought they had been exterminated. Yet it seems our experiment evolved into this cycle's nemesis. There was no such thing as trusting the Rachni in our cycle. They were animals. But if they will fight the Reapers now, so be it. Rachni proved the universe favors the strong. Our cycle tried to exterminate them, then yours, and they still survived. I would prefer to be alone. I would prefer to be alone.
So, the Rachni, that must get your mouth watering.
Can't do a story. That's as classified as it gets.
I suppose it would cause a panic, but wouldn't the news drive up recruiting?
It might also piss off a Krogan's diplomatic community. No thanks. Commander. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
OK. Žádný rozhovor. Proč ji mám na lodi? Když nemůžu dávat do médií žádný rozhovor. Jak to rozvine moji politickou kariéru? Tak na lodi prej máme Krogany, ale Grant tady nikde není.
Hey Esteban, for your shuttle being so stealthy and all, you sure do get shot at a lot.
Well, the UT-47A stealth systems only internalize heat and high-band emissions. So while few sensors can pick us up, our cover is blown as soon as someone looks up.
Time for an upgrade.
Most scanners and tracking systems don't operate in mid-range frequencies. Sure, maybe we've been shot at, but we haven't been shot down.
Tak vypadalo jako něco, co přišlo z řeznictví, ale...
Well, yeah, there's that too. Sir Kesh certainly offered me a new experience.
What do you mean?
Normally I'm not one to fly co-pilot, but when an 800-pound Krogan requests to take control of your shuttle, you comply.
Probably wise.
I hope I didn't leave you hanging too long on that last Cerberus raid.
I'm just glad we made it out in one piece.
It's been a while since I've seen a dogfight like that. Really missed my trident. ACM isn't really the Kodiak's strong suit. The munitions you carry into the field deserve at least a triple check. Sir. Sir.
Dobře.
Rachni? Of all the things that... It's like you got the opposite of a horseshoe up your ass. Grunt is crazier than you, and that's saying something. You're better looking, at least. Do you hear that hum? Is that just me? Do you hear that hum? Is that just me?
Jsi právě indoktrinován dálkovým vysíláním přes planetu Nibiru. On má PMS. Tady ty ptákoviny za 4000 bych si asi jako koupit mohl. Tak, tady na tohle to zatím kašlu. Vybavení Spekter. Samopal ne. Tady ten mě nebavil. Já bych chtěl útočnou pušku Valkyr, ale to nevím, kde se dá koupit, anebo sehnat. Tady to je, myslím, trojraná. Taky to nějak moc jako nepoužívám. Tak. Další misi, co tady vlastně máme v deníku. Doktor Bryson. Tyhle ty dvě bych asi měl udělat. To jsem našel, myslím, v hlubině štíra. Měl bych mu to předat. Na Benning. To je zase jedna z těch misí z multiplayerových map. Tady nic není. Nejdřív na Citadelu. Já myslím, že v tom, na tom Benningu je právě nějaká vedlejší mise. Pokud si pamatuju, tak je od nějakých vojáků v baru. Když bych tam možná měl jít rovnou. Sakra.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes, ma'am. Requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
I need to get to the hospital.
Yes, Commander.
Hele, kdo tady je?
I know your stock of modified metagel is low, but no, you don't understand. This isn't for...
I found this metagel formula and figured you could make good use of it.
Where did you find this? Never mind, it doesn't matter. Yes, we can put this to good use. Thank you. No, it's fine. We won't be needing your supplies after all. No, we found a better variant of metagel.
Commander Shepard, when I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend who got hurt protecting me. Ashley.
The dark-haired human woman in intensive care. She will be starting physical therapy with my class soon.
That's her.
If she means something to you, then I will help how I can. As long as she is here, consider her under my protection.
I appreciate it, Thane.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous. Kepral syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
I'm back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side. And I am not at mine.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard. There comes a time when one must rest from war and conflict. It is not your time, but it is mine.
You know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago. It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a life.
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times. The oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son.
To máš dost často, ale.
Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the VI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
5 justices say he's alive. 2 of them appointed by him. The name is what it is.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago.
Having a VI drive your body isn't life. Are Reaper husks alive?
You did not just say that.
But it's the same thing, isn't it? He walks and makes noises just like they do.
Fine. I guess I'm just surrounded by zombies.
Thanks. Took her long enough to get the hint.
Welcome to Serta. Thank you.
Vypadáno.
Hello again, Commander. Here to see our patient?
How's Ashley doing?
Very well. Her rate of recovery is amazing. I still want to keep her under observation, but she should be fit for duty soon.
This war has left a lot of injured people homeless. How's your center handling the...
We're getting more refugees every day.
Jo, tohleto jsem už procházel.
Triaging and finding open beds is our biggest challenge.
How are your medical supplies?
Things are getting tight. Citadel reserves run deep, but they can't hold up forever.
Nemůžu jim tady pomoct.
It can be overwhelming,
Zatím.
quite different from my...
Spíš jako jednotlivě. Jako jsem ty doktorce dával ten Medigel. Část svých zásob, protože jsme byli nadzásobený. Tak část svých zásob jsem jim předával, myslím.
You were probably the most exciting thing ever to land at her farm.
Yeah. She's saying she wants to be a pilot, and I say that life on a ship is grimy. And she asks if I'd like to use their shower.
Going by my records, you'd been on active duty for more than 3 weeks. Probably no real chance to get clean in all that time.
Pretty much, yeah.
Ten příběh s tou sprchou bych si rád poslechl, ať příště půjdu kolem. Biotický zesilovače jsem taky našel.
I overheard you talking. Grissom Academy is gone. But I found this while I was there.
What is this? Yes, these are tailored to human physiology. But with a few alterations, they should work for the Asari as well. This is exactly what I needed. Thank you. Tell Matriarch Athena that our hunters...
Si teda nepamatuju, v jaký misi se dá najít co. Ale dost věcí se také po té nemocnici dá vyřešit a za všechno jsou nějaký ty bodíky připravenosti. Nějaký biotický vylepšení.
All I can say is that unless we get those prototypes back, this project accomplishes nothing. Thank you very much for your time. I'll call you if anything develops. Listen to me, those prototypes are vital. We need these biotic upgrades to fight the Reapers.
You can replace my leg, right?
Yes, but clone tissue replacement takes months. You'll need a prosthetic.
Oh no.
I highly recommend...
Nazdar, Foxinko. Jo, jinak, abyste, nevím, jestli jste si toho všimli, ale ze všech těch uvítacích alertů jsem odstranil nutnost psát nějaký text. Takže jdou spouštět jen tak. A navíc jsem udělal docela výrazný přecenění všech těch alertů. Měly by být teďka podstatně levnější. Ono to naštěstí u nás nikdo moc jako nezneužívá, takže mně to přišlo jako fajn krok.
Pořád si pěkně očká jako kremový košíče. Cože? Psychopatická krysa se mnou flirtuje?
I got your email.
Unbecoming spectacle. It's an honor and all. But I don't know. I need to think about it some more.
Jo, Svartécia jsem neslevňoval. Těch 250 jako není zase tolik málo.
Figured you had some downtime.
Thanks. That's sweet. I've been climbing the walls.
How are you doing?
Good, considering. The nurse said you checked in on me earlier. Still out cold, I guess.
We didn't have time to talk. I thought maybe if you were up for it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure you wanted to. You were pretty clear on Mars about where things stood.
What do you mean?
You're not a part of Cerberus anymore. Case closed. Full stop.
Docela pěkný push-up trikot tady dostávají místo nemocničního anděla. Neznám sice jako úplně důvod, ale...
That works both ways. It's a damn mess out there. All we've got is the people
Jo,
around.
no, myslím, že byl jako za litera ze začátku.
Deal?
Deal.
Okay. Get some rest. You need anything at all, let me know.
Shepard.
Stabilitu to drží, no, asi.
I wasn't sure if I should mention it.
A nevypadá to asi, že by to bylo jako úplně kompresní, jako to, spíš to tak nějak jako podporuje ze spoda.
I've got time to talk. So, what's all this Lieutenant Commander business?
Seems like the old Williams curse is losing its grip. Was sure I'd top out at gunnery, Chief.
You've worked hard. You deserve it.
I thought so too. Until Eden Prime. Losing 212 was... well, you know.
It was the Reapers, Ash. You did the best you could, and survived to help us.
Just losing everyone under my command, it's tough to face.
Ale furt je teda pořádně zmalovaná.
Right now, we need you back on your feet.
I'll be back. And first order of business is to shove their metal tentacles right up there. I mean, I'll fight with honor and courage, sir.
Roger that, Elsie. I didn't hear from you while I was a guest of the Alliance.
I couldn't face you, even when Anderson requested my presence. It was difficult.
It's okay. We're past that. Fresh start.
It's gonna take time.
Copy that. But not too long. The bad guys aren't taking coffee breaks.
Okay, what is this? Healing through guilt?
Seems to be working. Who's back on Earth?
Mom plus my 3 sisters. The youngest, Sarah, was away on her honeymoon. Married a military man, Thomas. He got called back in and she was stuck alone. She called me. It's been pretty tough.
I imagine.
I was always there to protect them growing up. Even when I was off on tour, they knew they could talk to me. I told her to come to the city.
Myslíš, že to je karmický trest, jí také dohnal ve 3. díle, jo? Za všechny ty hlášky z jedničky. Ona si zvykla určitě během toho prvního dílu, během té první mise. Těžko říct. Ve dvojce si s ní pořádně jako nepopovídal.
Have you heard anything about Earth?
We have reports coming all the time on what's going on. Half are wild speculation, and half are probably too optimistic to be true.
We have to believe that we can do something.
When I thought you were dead, I lost hope. I'm telling you. But when you came back, I was ready to believe anything. I mean, maybe this problem can't be solved by some grunt shooting the boogeyman in the face. But if you think it might help, I'm game.
That sounds more like the Ash I know. We can't afford to be at each other's throats. If we plan on getting through this, we need to trust each other.
I was trying to keep the family stuff to myself, to be professional. I don't know how you managed to keep it all together.
I have my moments, believe me.
You know, I'm glad to hear it.
I should get back to it. Take care of yourself.
You too, Shepard.
Ahoj Ashley, ahoj boobies.
So I'm in the shower with hot water and everything. And that's when Neaira came.
Neaira was another huntress on your ship?
Yeah, a friend. I wanted it to be more than that, but she had a medical condition.
It's okay. It's in the file.
The farm girl calls into me that another Asari is here. I thought the shuttle had gotten back early. I come out in a towel and Neaira walks through the door. But it wasn't her. Not anymore.
Sakra, semka se budu muset ještě vrátit, aby to dopověděla. Tak. Projet si tu lokaci, teda všechny ty lokace jednu po druhý. Dobrý, rychlá přeprava tady. Protože ty konverzace, ve kterých se dá interagovat, těch je tady trošku víc. A tamhle je Mimanda.
Shepard, over here.
Listen, honey, please. This is how it has to be. Everyone's going through this.
I know, and I'm sure you'll be fine. It's just so damn inconvenient. It's like we're pre-space flight all of a sudden.
Pretty much.
Je, co to posíláš? Já to teďka bohužel úplně jako nemůžu pustit. Možná až bude postavený ten lepší komp, teďka by mi to zasekalo stream.
Not in hot combat zones, no, of course not. But sometimes they need us to breach enemy fortifications.
Goddess, you said you were just going to be building emergency outposts.
Jo, tady je Cortés. Tak si tady nejdřív pomluvíme tady se Štramákem.
Glad I did. Even with the chaos of all the refugees, seeing so many ships in flight is comforting. Gets me thinking. Hey, a Turian frigate. I think that's the PFS Havenkal.
What's one Turian warship doing at the Citadel?
Looking for dry dock, I bet. She's seen battle. Look at the waiver in her drive core emissions.
On se kouká na ostatní lodičky. On rád kouká na lodičky. Nebo třeba rád hledá ponorku.
Are you talking about the Turians or yourself?
I should have been there. With Robert.
I'm glad you weren't. You'd be dead, and we'd never have met.
Yeah. That's the one good thing from all this. I'm glad to serve with you, Shepard.
The lives of future generations rest on those Turians' shoulders. On our shoulders. Nobody is giving up. Not those Turians, not me, not you.
If anyone can pull this all together, it's you.
Is that an Alliance cruiser? What's it doing here?
That's the SSV London. Decommissioned years ago. Look, no guns. Refugees must have salvaged her from a shipyard. Geneva-class cruisers always had ezo cores like granite.
People find a way to survive.
Do whatever it takes to see another day. Gotta let go. For real this time. The refugees here have put up a memorial wall. They leave mementos of lost loved ones. I was thinking maybe...
What's stopping you?
Nothing. I mean... Let me think about it.
SSV Poldy Kladno.
Commander Shepard, it's been far too long. We live in interesting times.
A little too interesting.
I couldn't get anywhere near you when the Alliance had you locked up.
Relieved of duty. It was complicated.
I'm sure it was. I'm surprised they didn't court-martial you. The Alliance isn't known for its flexibility.
Doesn't matter now.
Shepard, about Earth.
Countless people lost their lives within minutes. The Reapers are everything we feared.
They should have listened to you a long time
To je
ago.
obličej hrdiny. Manime, doufám, že jsi vychutnal ten detail.
What about you? What brings you here?
I need to talk to a few people. Like you. The Citadel is a good place to meet. For now. What's the Alliance's next move?
We have a plan.
Hele, vůbec.
It's a long shot.
Já si pamatuju akorát Nimic a Tirpic a to je všechno. A to jenom proto, že na jednom skautském táboře jsme měli celotáborovou hru na téma potopení křižníku Tirpic. A to je jako všechno. Nazdar Havlíku, jak se vede?
We did. It's probably nothing, but I just know my father is involved.
What happened?
I don't know. Everything I had in place to make sure she
To je anime jenom tím, že si s časem zvykl. Tím, jak se vyhlazuje ta grafika, ve dvojce navíc máš ještě takový ty umělý jizvy po ksichtě. Ty tomu moc nepřidaj. Jednička je taková neotesaná a jak se postupně vylepšuje ta grafika, tak se jako trošku vyhlazuje ten ksicht, ale jinak já jsem to nikdy neupravoval, já jsem dělal ten přímý převod. Takže by to mělo být jako víceméně to samý.
What do you need from me?
I appreciate the offer, Shepard, but you have your hands full. If I need a door or two kicked down, I know just who to call. But for now, I'll be fine.
Okay. I understand.
I have to figure this out.
You will. Have you had any run-ins with the elusive man?
Just once. He said it had been a pleasure to work with me, but he needed to contain the situation.
Contain the situation. Sounds final.
It nearly was. He doesn't take rejection well.
No, he doesn't. Why do you think your father was involved in Oriana's disappearance?
I kept careful tabs on my sister. I always knew where she was. For her to just vanish, it could only be him. After I hid her away, I still knew he'd stop at nothing to find her. She's all he has left. I have a hunch what happened, but I'll fill you in when I'm certain.
It's been a long time. What happened to you?
I've been in hiding. Being on the run from just about everyone isn't as glamorous as it sounds.
I didn't know.
It's all right. I knew there would be repercussions to walking away from Cerberus.
I imagine. You're a dangerous enemy.
I am.
If you're looking for a lead here, anyone associated with Cerberus will be hard to find.
No question. But I'm owed a few favors. Someone here will give me a tip on Oriana.
I've got to get back to it.
And I should get out of sight.
Be careful.
No promises.
Humanity has suffered a heavy blow as our devastation capital of the system's
V měsíčníku úžasní borci v bagančatech. Tak. To vezmu asi po pořadě. Doky. Tam jsem vlastně ještě nebyl.
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
Wait, please. My family's on board. Just let them land. I'll pay.
This isn't about money. The wards are already at capacity for refugees. There's just no room.
You let Asari in here earlier.
That's back when we had space.
Where is my family supposed to go?
I don't know, all right. But they can't land here.
You can't.
Sure you can't squeeze in a few more people, officer?
And who the heck are you? Oh, Commander Shepard. If that's what you think, I'll find this for you.
So my family can dock?
Commander Shepard says your family's cleared. Just tell them to hurry.
Já nejsem proti imigrační. Proč ne? Teď tady všichni akorát stojí. Jasně, že tady mají teda sedějí různě. Mají tady spoustu místa.
Christophe Vasseur, good to meet you. How long have you been here?
I don't know. I'm not in there.
I don't know how long it was since I escaped Lyon. Do you know Lyon?
No.
Tady jsou pak taky nějaký vedlejší úkoly. Tady se dají potom hrát i karty s těma. Jasně, nějaký moc s tím, s Jasonem, myslím. S nějakou jeho bandou. Tomu věřím. Za toho renegáda, já nevím, jak dlouho bych to vydržel. Většinou hraju právě jako za strašnýho Mirka Dušína.
Please observe all caste restrictions when making a purchase. Stand strong for your people with Batarian State Arms. Batarian State Arms, defending the hegemony. Thank you for your patronage. Using Hades Gamma as a staging area, Reaper forces have rapidly expanded into the Gemini Sigma and Voyager clusters.
Ale já tady zatím ty úkoly moc otevřený nemám u této první návštěvy. Doufám teda, že jsem něco nepromeškal, protože nějakou dobu jsem dělal vedlejší úkoly ve vesmíru. Tady jsem se tomu zas taky nevěnoval.
Keep on it. Some of these wounded don't have much time.
Shepard. What's happening?
We convinced the Council to accept our wounded.
Nowhere else to go.
How bad is it?
More dead than injured. 85% killed in action. We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting Reapers.
Casualties are that high?
Our frontline units are being wiped out, whole platoons at a time. A single Reaper can destroy 9 or 10 of them in one attack.
That's not war, it's slaughter.
They're called Reapers for a reason. And these guys found out why.
Do what you can for them.
A few of them might get back on their feet, but the rest... Sympathy is about all we can offer.
Any sign of your family?
Not yet, but I keep hoping. What about you? I'm starting to see some wear and tear.
I won't lie. It's been rough.
Well, don't forget to come up for air. There's a lot more war to go.
You are looking at VI Model 1.7 AGB, Commander Shepard. Please see a store clerk to unlock a demo of this model. You are looking at VI Model 1.7 AGB, Commander Shepard. Please see a store clerk to unlock a...
You have a copy of a Shepard VI?
Oh yeah, the one based on that war hero? We locked it after some kid spilled soda over the hardware. I'll unlock it, but we've only got the demo version working.
Good to meet you. I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Extranet says you're Alliance military. Take care of yourself out there, officer. There's nothing this galaxy can't beat if we all work together. Except the Reapers. Ever see the size of one of those things? My personality matrix can predict what the real Commander Shepard would say with 7% accuracy. I come pre-installed with a flight sim of the SSV Normandy. Got any pets? You look like a Baron person. Always nice to see you. Hey again. Anyone ever tell you you're one hell of a looker, soldier? Don't be a stranger.
I don't really sound like that, do I?
Extranet says you're Alliance military. Take care of yourself out there, officer.
Ne, to je už
There's
asi
nothing
všechno.
this galaxy can't beat if we all work
Jo.
together.
Tak tady zatím žádný úkoly. Ještě tady potom bude nějaká ta podivná holka, která se tady bude objevovat, kterou se pak dá překecat, že se jí turianský ten ujme. Turianský důstojník, nebo něco takového. Je tady toho dost, ale uvolňuje se to postupně. Asi bych se měl na tu citadelu vracet pravidelně, aby mi to neuteklo.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Prostředím Embassy.
But what I need is proof. I can't take your word on this. But those assumptions merely leave my son stranded in enemy territory. Service forces. Bilal may still be alive. I fully understand the situation. Of course I read through the names of the dead every day, but... Please, please, a few more minutes of searching could mean a lifetime of peace for my family.
Someone in your family is MIA?
My son Bilal. And bureaucratic compassion seems to be in short supply. I'm Ambassador Dominic Osoba. My son's squad returned from their mission on Benning without him. I found them drinking, but they won't even look me in the eye. I can offer a bounty for any information. If Bilal's alive, we want him home. If he's dead, then we can begin to mourn him.
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Thank you. Either way, you will set my mind at ease.
Refugees from Reaper-occupied colonies are being placed in makeshift camps.
Tak hlubinu štíra jsem ještě nepotkal. Aha. OK.
Oh, hello, ma'am.
Ma'am? We've had this discussion, young lady. You're to call me Teresa. Maybe my son didn't have the chance to marry you because of this damn war. But you're still family in my book. Nothing will ever change that.
Of course, Teresa.
I'll come back later during your break if you want. Treat you to lunch. What do you say?
I would love that, Teresa. Thank you.
Instruktoři z Grissomovy akademie. Jasně. Vojenské milosti pro techniky Normandie. Gabriela Danielsová a Ken Donnelly. OK. Tady jsou milosti. Tak třeba je budu mít teďka na palubě. To byli osvědčení technici. Tady je udica.
Shepard?
Ne.
I should go.
I'll be here.
S Baumem si samozřejmě promluvím.
It never rains, but it pours, eh, Shepard?
That bad, huh?
Things here are getting tense. So many refugees scuttling about, rumors flying about the war. People are walking around eyeballing each other, and we can't keep up with the reports on suspicious behavior.
It'll probably get worse before it gets better, Bailey.
Yeah, if it ever gets better.
Commander Shepard, John Dumbao, Special Tactics and Recon. I've got intel suggesting that high-level Hanar officials may be indoctrinated.
That's a damning accusation. What have you got?
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station. The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how does this implicate the Hanar?
They maintained discreet gray market trade relationships with the Batarians, and led the Alliance to the station. We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
What's your source on all this?
It was an anonymous gift, but I believe it came from a thief named Kasumi Goto. I've been after her for years.
Kasumi? You're hunting a thief?
A master thief. Her intelligence and skill are almost Solarian.
I'm sure she'd appreciate praise from the Spectre who's chasing her down.
I only need her data. I admire her personally. And since she sent me this, I assume her feelings are mutual.
What do you need me to do?
The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting.
I'm tracking suspicious transmissions to the Hanar homeworld. I could use your help.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
So, remember when you helped me get KG's grey box from Donovan Hawk? The one with information that could start a war?
Information like an Alliance Black Ops raid on a Batarian research lab?
I figured it wouldn't hurt to leak it now. Especially if there really is an indoctrinated jellyfish out there. Crazier than usual. If you don't mind me tagging along cloaked, maybe I can help you dig up some dirt on the Hanar.
I'd appreciate it.
Takže co se ode mě chce?
Shepard, I'm checking security reports. Can you track the transfers coming from the Hanar embassy?
On it.
Bao's got a good plan. Hanar are predictable. Anything suspicious in their terminal use should narrow down our list of suspects.
So you approve of Bao?
Absolutely. He's a good Spectre. The galaxy needs more like him.
And the fact that he's trying to arrest you?
Well, nobody's perfect.
Tady se mi to neoznačí. Škoda, že ten uninástroj nejde nějak jako vyvolat. Že by to ukazovalo nějaký směr nebo něco.
Bao, I have some possible hits. Got some strange money transfers on Balone, and Alun is sending a lot of data.
Balone's clean. His money transfers are to support his mistress. Not sure about Alun. I'll pull his bio.
I'll check Alun's personal records and pull his...
Myslím, že se stávalo, že se ti nějaká z dalších částí toho úkolu neodemkla, že si zamrzl. Ale to už je snad opravený.
I didn't say you had to join up.
You were working your way around to it.
Teďka nevím, jestli mě to táhne semka, nebo co mám teďka udělat. Tak tady mám možná ten zákaz taky, kámo. Jak nevím, co se po mně chce. Mám tady někde najít důkazy. Na prezidiu. Jupi. Ne, tady na žádným z těchto terminálů, ne? Třeba mi něco řekne Bailey.
It never rains, but it pours, eh, Shepard?
That bad, huh?
Things here are... People are walking around, eyeballing each other, and we can't keep up with the reports on...
It'll probably get worse.
Yeah, if it ever...
Sakra. To je hrozně problémový úkol.
Welcome back to the human embassy, Commander Shepard. How may I help you?
That's it.
Please speak with me again.
Já nevím, co mám dělat. Jak se jmenuje ten úkol? Já si to budu muset asi vyhledat. Bla, bla, bla. Ten panel na zdi, tam jsem to sepnul právě. Ale měli by se mi něco spustit. A ne, to je nějaká ptákovina. Tak. Mhm. Spectre Terminal, tam jsem byl. Trackování jsem zapnul. Head over to the Hanar Embassy. Jo. Next nav point, aha, v docích. Takže teďka do doků. Ono to asi možná bylo řečený, ale víš, jak to je s tím čtením. Tak, doky. Ne dok Normandie. To budou asi holding area. To budou ty druhý doky. Příletová hala. Mhm.
So he's clearly not indoctrinated. Who's opposing him?
An unnamed Hanar recently posted here from Kage. I'll check transit records for incoming Hanar.
It all comes down to the war, and you trying to pull everyone into it.
Would you rather the Reapers win?
I'd rather spend whatever time I
KG wouldn't want you to spend all your time plugged into them.
Well, he shouldn't have died then.
Lyon is on Earth. A beautiful city. You should visit. I was on my
Using Hades Gamma as a staging area, Reaper forces have rapidly expanded into the Gemini Sigma and Voyager clusters.
I've got a list of new Hanar arrivals.
Damn. These are all face names. The Hanar names from the Alliance raid are soul names. And Hanar soul names are private. There's no public record. Can you get back to their personal communications?
On it. Maybe we'll find names there.
So how's the rest of the gang? Met up with anybody else?
Garrus is helping out on the Normandy.
He never could pass up a good fight. What about Jacob?
Haven't heard from him.
See, Jacob could have gotten me back onto the Normandy.
I thought you were happy with your memories of KG.
Hey, I'm nostalgic, not dead.
Tak, jestli to chápu správně, tak teďka bych se měl vrátit zpátky. Tak k tomuhle.
Bow, here's the correspondence. If there's any mention...
I've got it. A recent arrival. Zemandis. Soul name regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair. He was with the Alliance team that massacred the Batarians. He's been on special research assignment ever since.
So he got his tentacles on some Reaper tech.
Looks that way. I'm sending you the nav point for his office. I'll meet you there.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at Prostredím Embassy.
What I need is... I can't take your word on this. But those assumptions...
Zamandis?
Or should I say, regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair?
It seems this one has been apprehended, but confinement is irrelevant. The work of the Enkindlers cannot be stopped. Why are you trying to help the Reapers? We obtained information regarding the Enkindlers from classified sources. The Enkindlers? You mean the Protheans? Yes. As you are aware, Commander Shepard, the Protheans eventually became the Collectors, and the Collectors served the Reapers. You have got to be kidding me. Therefore, as a faithful servant of the Enkindlers, we too must serve the Reapers. You big, stupid jellyfish.
You know, I support religious freedom for all species, but that's just crazy.
Your skepticism does not matter. When the Enkindlers uplift us as their chosen sapients, the galaxy will bear witness. You're insane, and we can't allow you to endanger your planet. We're taking you into custody. Your belief in your victory is mistaken. Our planetary defense network is largely automated. It can be disabled with a single virus, which I have just uploaded.
Damn it. Wait. A virus would be detected unless sent on low-priority channels, which have a time lag. I may be able to block the upload.
You may be delayed.
Help him! I'll handle this! Got it. Upload's disabled. Looks like we're in the... Wait. He's got some kind of failsafe. Get down!
She was here the entire time.
She was an old friend.
I intended to arrest her.
She helped me take down the Collectors, and she just gave her life to save the Hanar homeworld.
Point taken. It was an honor to work with you, Shepard. When the time comes, I'll be there to return the favor, with a few friends.
You can come out now.
How'd you know?
Lucky guess.
There's no way you're recruiting me to fight in a galactic war.
The Crucible project needs technical experts.
I'm not a scientist.
No, but you're the best thief in the galaxy, and you can hack unfamiliar technology better than anyone. They could use your help. And think of it. All that expensive tech just lying around. It's not like they're gonna check your pockets at the end of the project.
You say the nicest things. All right. I'm in. And Shep. Nice working with you again.
A to?
Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Ward's level, Purgatory.
Can't believe he did that. They were refugees. Damn it, it's not like they had much left to start with. Lost their homes, their loved ones.
Ale to byla hodná zlodějka, to je v pořádku.
I know people are complaining. We're doing what we can with what we've got here, but let me finish. Our power grid can only handle so much power before it shuts down, and we can't use the backups. No, the new regs apply to the whole Citadel. Management knows this is important for morale, but we can't move the budget.
Didn't think I was making it off Benny.
No, neither did I. Neither did I.
They had us. If he hadn't drawn their fire, well, we wouldn't have made it. Nope, not a goddamn chance. I couldn't have done that. What he did.
Get this party started.
Hey, Mal, you're here.
Hell yeah, I'm here. For the next 48 hours, I'm spending as much time in
Jo, to je Mel je dobrá.
Yeah, we had the same thought. So, the bar's over there, and,
Hey, is the whole squad here? Hey guys.
yeah, we were going to, have a guys' night.
Chudák Mel. Jediná holka v jednotce a vždycky ze všeho vyštípou.
Damn it, morale is pitiful. The troops need something to bring back their fighting spirit. Remember the stories of the 1st Regiment on Castellus? Outnumbered, knowing they would die, but they fought for the Empire. That's the spirit we need if we're going to hold power.
Commander Shepard, maybe I can help. The banner of the 1st Regiment is waiting for you at Bay D-24.
Banner of Commander Shepard, I owe you a drink. Thank you. We'll hold that banner proudly as we take our home road back from
Hey, Commander. Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us grunts.
You don't think I like getting dirty?
Whoa, now, come on. I didn't mean anything by it, Loco.
Uh-huh. What'd you mean then?
See those Marines over there? None of them officers, just soldiers fighting the war.
Yeah?
They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in.
You don't seem intimidated by me in the least. In fact, you could use a little more deference.
Sure, but I've fought with you. I've seen you in action. Now, don't get me wrong, you're good. Probably one of the best.
Probably.
But I know you're human. Just like me.
But not them?
Nope. Hell, I still remember the day they made you the first human Spectre. I watched it on the vids, just like all of them. But to them, you're still larger than life.
I've seen a hell of a lot, but I'm still just a soldier. I'm still one of them.
Sure, but they don't know you. They just know what they've been told. Listen, you want them to see you're one of us, right?
Maybe.
Then buy them around.
I like the way you think, Lieutenant.
Compadres, hey! The commander would like you to have a drink. On him. So here's to us.
Who's like us?
Damn few, and they're all dead. Sorry, Chef. Thought you'd know that one. Thanks for the warning. Thanks for the drink. When we get back to Earth, I'm buying.
Někde tady by měla být i Jack? Nebo zatím ne? Když já jsem jim teprve teďka dal tu povolenku, tak možná příště.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari counselor.
Greetings, Arya. Is there something you need?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
Of course you are. Done. What else can I do for you?
Nothing. Thank you.
My pleasure.
I think we're done here. Enjoy the show, Shepard?
I guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh?
I guess so. I hate this place. So sickeningly uptight.
Then why are you here?
Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my shit list. He will pay for every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole.
How did Cerberus defeat you?
Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured me away from Omega and ambushed me. I escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege. By the time I could launch an assault, they were too entrenched.
At least you escaped to fight another day.
And that day is coming. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition.
I'm listening.
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you.
What are you offering, Arya?
On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war. I've laid the groundwork with all three groups. I just need you to close the deals.
Give a criminal a gun, he'll shoot you in the back.
They already have guns, Shepard. I'll make sure they point them at the Reapers. I'm trying to help you. Why don't you think it over? Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sedaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail.
You obviously don't know Bailey very well.
Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it. Don't you? It's always a pleasure, Shepard. Let me know if you want to talk later.
S tou velitelkou Eclipse si nejsem úplně jistý. Ona vyhodila, myslím, do vzduchu nějaký obytný budovy. Proto je v kriminále. Ta se mi asi jako úplně nechce pouštět. Teďka nevím, jestli to nejde zahrát tak, abych podpořil někoho druhýho ve velení a jí se mohl zbavit. Tak asi bych měl začít ten banning. Dobrou noc a sladký sny.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a one moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
Mackenzie's a biotic. Dave and Graham go to the pistol range. Oh, and Orion's always buying mods for his shotgun.
The one he's never even fired. I love our friends, but we are not combat material.
I can't sit around watching what's happening to Earth anymore.
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
Mackenzie's a biotic. Dave and Graham go
První linie.
The Alliance can use your help. There's plenty of non-combat roles.
Thanks? Who was that?
The first human Spectre.
Commander Shepard?
Overcharging for goods, denying refugees basic services. It seems the Reapers took our culture when they took our world. The Book of Plenix demands charity and forgiveness of debts in times of war. Of course, the Book of Plenix was lost in our home world, and now our people have lost their way.
Welcome to Kanál Exports.
Hele, rybišky. No, rybičky musím koupit. A chtěla by to teda ještě tu krávovinku.
Cultivating serenity is possible even during times of crisis.
At Kanál Exports, we believe that a peaceful heart is a strong heart. Exports.
Selling now would be unwise. I'm aware of what's happening. Offload them into the Motan cluster. And then I'd advise traveling someplace safer. I wouldn't go to the settled worlds. Larger colonies appear to be priority targets. If you're coming to the Citadel, do it soon. Certainly. Look me up. Business will keep me here for some time. Don't count on the Batarians. Karshon is lost. The Alliance is spearheading this war. I agree it's quite impressive, but I wouldn't venture into the Sol system. Call me when you have the information. No. I'll send you a different number. This connection isn't absolutely secure. Selling now would be
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
I'm aware of what's
Okay.
happening. Offload them into the Motan cluster.
Elkos Combine. If it exists,
And then I'd
we
advise
carry it.
traveling someplace safer.
Don't be left out in the cold. Ask about our full-service warranties.
Hele,
Any opened goods can only be returned for store credit.
to je přesně ono.
Any opened goods can only be returned for store credit.
Tak, ale už nemusím krmit rybičky.
Don't be left out in the cold. Ask about our full-service warranties. Visit any of our Elkos Combine affiliate branches for any and all personal needs.
I think I'm ready to end it with him. Things weren't great even before he deployed, and if I pretend to be happy over the vids...
It's not fair to him or to you. With all the craziness of a war going on, you deserve to be happy.
And I'm not. I have to be honest with him.
Then you need to tell him.
Super, tolik štěstí najednou.
We switch from financial BIs to military fear, we'll lose millions.
Who cares about the money? Haven't you heard the news from Palaven?
That's what your army is for. Nothing's going to reach the Citadel.
We need to start manufacturing military tech. Nobody will need banking software if these Reapers win.
The market for military goods barely carries a profit. Who do you propose as our buyer?
The Council, the Empire, maybe the Alliance. Even if we don't make much now, they'll remember us when the war's over.
If we switch from financial VIs to military gear, we'll lose millions.
Who cares about the money? Haven't you heard the news?
I've seen Palaven burning. Those fires aren't going out anytime soon. If you can help.
Look, Cyrus, you want to sell your shares of Walk fine, but I'm not selling financial VIs while my homeworld burns.
Okay, let me think. We could repurpose the VIs for upgraded targeting solutions.
Right. We'd be able to use most of the hardware. The financial VI has more processing power than we need.
No, that works. We'll rig the VI and it translates for all standard weapons. Refit weapons without having to overhaul your targeting computer. Rapid response flexibility. We'll make a fortune.
A small fortune. We're selling these at cost plus 3%.
Fine.
Thinking of going? To Sanctuary, I mean. Sorry, I thought you were looking at...
Sanctuary, na co jsem jenom zapomněl.
Sanctuary's a scam.
What?
Oh, count on it. Somebody's making money off people's fears. Wish I'd thought of it myself.
Rub Elkost je ten, co vydělával na kolektorských útocích na lidský kolonie. Já se tady teda uložím, protože už je skoro 10 a příště bychom začali tady blástem. Tak jo. Uloženo, cool. Tak, dobrou noc a sladký sny. Uvidíme se zítra. Zítra je vlastně vysílací okno pro Assassin's Creed, takže si dáme Brotherhood. Zase trošku v tom snad jako pokročíme. A pak nás bude čekat ještě Revelations. Tady tohleto hraní těch rozšíření se mi úplně nezdá. Docela to jako nabývá, ale už se vlastně těším, až budu z té renesanční Itálie potom někde jinde. Už myslím, že jako dost. Tak jo, třeba zítra. Čau.